Cronos. The New Dawn is an upcoming third-person survival horror game that blends time travel with post-apocalyptic themes. Players take on the role of a traveler tasked with journeying through time to rescue important figures from the past. The game is set in a world ravaged by the Change, a catastrophic event that has filled the environment with dangerous creatures. Combining Eastern European brutalist architecture with retro-futuristic technology, the game promises a unique and eerie atmosphere. Players will navigate through 1980s Poland, face challenging survival situations, and use an innovative combat system with transforming weapons. The game's visuals mix horror and sci-fi elements, creating an immersive and unsettling world. Developed by Bloober Team, known for Silent Hill 2 Remake and The Medium, Cronos: The New Dawn is set to release in 2025 for Xbox Series X and S, PC, and PS5. Hail to the Rainbow is an upcoming game that takes place in a colorful and magical world called Rainbow Valley. In this game, players explore a vibrant landscape filled with unique creatures and face conflicts between different groups, fighting over magical resources. The game mixes action, adventure, and role-playing elements, allowing players to customize their character, engage in real-time combat, and make choices that affect the story. One of the game's main features is how it uses colors to represent emotions, with different areas of the game world reflecting various feelings. Players will go on quests, solve puzzles, and uncover secrets as they try to bring peace back to Rainbow Valley. The game offers both single-player and multiplayer options, so friends can team up to play together. Developed by Sparrow Studios, Hail to the Rainbow is set to release in 2025. Players will be able to enjoy this colorful adventure on PC, PS5, and Xbox Series X and S.
To hide. Kings, barons, queens. We give them different names, but they're all the same. Killing machines falling from the sky. This is our home, our bastion of resistance. This is where the brave meets the bold. We will not die in the shadows. We will face our fears head on.
The giant just left orbit, coming in damn hot.
Showtime.
It's coming in hot.
All is fine.
Watch it. Scout ahead.
Right there. Shit! Too many of them. Fall back now. Look out!
Confirmed impact. Baron is on the ground.
You owe me one.
Perfect.
Let's do this. New contact. Breaking orbit. Southern Rust Belt.
They will never stop coming.
Marks on screen. Calling for volunteers. Enlist. Resist.
Arc Raiders is an upcoming free-to-play game that mixes action, survival, and shooting. In this game, you'll fight against dangerous machines and other players in a world where Earth has been destroyed. You play as a member of the ARC Raiders, a group that goes to the surface to find resources while battling deadly robots and other groups of survivors. The game offers exciting combat against various robot enemies, from small drones to huge machines. You'll need to think quickly and use your surroundings and tools to win. Players can work together or compete while exploring dangerous areas full of machines and other raiders. You can also choose different characters with special abilities to play as. Arc Raiders looks beautiful, showing a world where nature is taking over what's left of human cities. The game mixes science fiction with a gritty, realistic look to create an exciting and tense world to explore. While there's no exact release date yet, Arc Raiders is expected to come out in 2025. You'll be able to play it on PC, PS5, and Xbox Series X and S.
5 хвилин до прибуття. Завітайте в Лазуровий порт. У нас найкращі пляжі, готелі та ресторани. Файно! Замовлю собі багатського м'яса та пива. А ви що, хлопці?
Ну, раз ми ліпші, то попало себе шампанським і морським оленем. А ти ж, Петро!
А я, як завжди, маленьку банушу хочу.
Йой, то ж ресторан, а не корчма!
Може ресторан бути найліпшим, якщо бануша немає. Що ти кошкірися?
Шановні, у вас тут одненька задача – знайти в цих пісках те, що 20 років тому сітерські вивезти не змогли. Тут вам не Карпати, ні. Як стомився, ноги вже робиш, що не замочиш. А природа як дідька вдома. Тож майте на воці, не вскочте в халепу. І пам'ятайте, дипломатія – це наше все.
Sand is an exciting upcoming open-world survival game set on a post-apocalyptic planet called Sophie. In this game, players explore a vast desert landscape filled with the remnants of a fallen civilization. The game's unique feature is the ability to build and customize giant walking machines called tramplers. These serve as both transportation and storage, helping players navigate the harsh environment. The game takes place in an alternate history where the Austro-Hungarian Empire expanded into space. Players take on the role of characters from Galicia, trying to reclaim their heritage in this challenging new world. Sand offers a mix of exploration, combat, and resource management. Players must search for materials, fight against other players and environmental threats, and uncover the secrets of Sophie. Initially, it will be available on PC through Steam, with potential releases on other platforms later on.
Emergency at Windscale Atom Plant. It's not emergency, but disaster. Now the worst seems to be over. Wiring target.
Atomfall is a new single-player game coming out in March 2025. It's made by Rebellion and takes place in a post-apocalyptic version of Britain. The game is set in a made-up quarantine zone, inspired by the real Windscale nuclear accident that happened in 1957. In the game, you'll explore a dangerous British countryside. You'll meet strange characters, deal with cults, and face off against rogue government groups. The game focuses on exploration, survival, and making important choices. Instead of regular quests, Atomfall uses a special lead system for storytelling. This makes the story more flexible and interesting. As you play, you'll need to search for supplies, make weapons, and manage your resources carefully. One big part of the game is making tough decisions. These choices will affect your relationships with different groups in the game and change how your story unfolds. When it comes out, you'll be able to play Atomfall on Xbox Series X and S, Xbox One, PD5, and PC. Terminator Survivors is an exciting new game set in the famous Terminator world. In this game, you play as someone trying to stay alive in a world taken over by evil machines. The game happens 4 years after a big disaster called Judgment Day, where machines attacked humans. You'll explore a big open world, find things to help you survive, and build safe places to live. You can play alone or team up with friends to fight against the machines and other dangers. The game lets you make your own weapons and use sneaky tactics to avoid or fight enemies. It has a new story that adds to the Terminator universe with both new and familiar characters. Terminator Survivors was supposed to come out on October 24th, 2024, but now it's been pushed back to 2025. When it does come out, you'll be able to play it on PC, PS5, and Xbox Series X and S.
Not everybody wants to be part of the UCA.
That's not the plan, Sam. The UCA isn't looking to expand its borders. Just like with Mexico, they want to bring new regions into the network. Anyway, the DHV Magellan's here to back you up. As always, you'll be the one leading the way to expand the network.
What's your role in all this? You're the commander, huh?
That's right. These days I'm fragile in name only. You brought America together, helped it be reborn as the UCA. But I'm afraid Death Stranding is far from over. Humanity is still in danger, still on the brink of extinction. Don't act like you don't see it. A lot of things changed after you went off on your own, especially within the UCA. Bridges no longer oversees the distribution network. They withdrew once things were up and running. So your friends and co-workers all went their separate ways. Within network coverage, there's no need to rely on human porters anymore. So after I closed up shop, I went and started a new group. One that handles work in regions outside the UCA. We decided to call ourselves Drawbridge.
With the support of the Chiral Network and APAS, humanity will be free from the need to move around. Bots are capable of handling deliveries.
Death Stranding 2 on the Beach is the highly anticipated sequel to Hideo Kojima's Death Stranding. This open-world action game continues the post-apocalyptic saga, with Sam Porter Bridges returning alongside a cast of new characters. It builds upon the original's unique gameplay, blending exploration, delivery missions, and combat within a visually stunning world. Kojima's signature complex narrative is expected to delve into even deeper themes, potentially introducing new multiplayer elements. While the release date remains unconfirmed, fans are eagerly awaiting its expected 2024 debut on PlayStation 5, with the possibility of future releases on other platforms.
Find them yourself. But the ones you do find, well, that pain you nurse will only get worse. Sam the man in the dark about everything.
Exoborne is an upcoming tactical open-world extraction shooter set in a post-apocalyptic United States ravaged by extreme natural disasters. Players take on the role of Reborn, survivors equipped with powerful exo-rigs that enhance their abilities to navigate the chaotic environment and combat hostile factions. The game features high-stakes gameplay where players must scavenge for resources, craft gear, and extract safely from missions, risking the loss of all collected items upon death. Exoborne's dynamic environment includes unpredictable weather effects like tornadoes and storms that impact gameplay, creating emergent scenarios during combat. While primarily a PvP experience, the game also offers cooperative missions and dynamic public events for solo or team play. While an exact release date has not been announced, Exoborne is expected to launch in the near future. The game is anticipated to be available on multiple platforms, including PC, PS5, and Xbox Series X and S.
The tracks lead this way.
It's close.
Stay here and stand guard.
On me.
Bloody hell.
Every man has an animal within. If you push too much, you might unleash the beast.
On Dying Light the Beast is an upcoming standalone game in the Dying Light series, developed by Techland. This action-packed survival horror game serves as a sequel to Dying Light 2, bringing back the beloved protagonist Kyle Crane. After being held captive for over a decade, Crane escapes and finds himself in Castor Woods, a once bustling tourist destination now overrun by zombies. The game introduces new gameplay elements, including Crane's beastly powers and an enhanced parkour system, while maintaining the series' signature focus on melee combat. Players will face new enemy types, including the formidable Behemoth, as they navigate through diverse environments ranging from lush forests to gritty industrial complexes. While an exact release date hasn't been announced, Dying Light the Beast is expected to launch in the near future. The game is anticipated to be available on multiple platforms, including PC, PS5, and Xbox Series X and S. Rusty Rabbit is an upcoming action-adventure game set in a post-apocalyptic world where rabbits have taken over after humans left Earth. Players control Stamp, a middle-aged rabbit who pilots a mech called Junkster to explore ruins and collect scrap. The game mixes exploration, combat, and role-playing elements as Stamp searches for his missing daughter and uncovers the mysteries of the abandoned human world. In this unique game, rabbits have misunderstood human culture, treating Beatrix Potter's Peter Rabbit as their holy text. Players will navigate through junkyards and ruins using various weapons like drills, swords, and guns to fight enemies and overcome obstacles. The game features a village hub where players can upgrade their equipment and take on side quests. With its mix of cute characters and darker themes, Rusty Rabbit promises an interesting blend of action, humor, and exploration. Players can enjoy this game on PS5 and PC.